On 6th of July 2025, KwaZulu-Natal's top police official, General Nalahla Mkhwanazi, made allegations that have shocked the nation. He claims that political leaders, senior police, prosecutors, even parts of the judiciary may have been infiltrated or captured by criminal syndicates and drug cartels. 2 commissions are now underway, one judicial, one parliamentary, to dig into these claims. But can they deliver truth and accountability? In today's video, we break down exactly what's going on, what's at stake, and why this could be one of the biggest crises in South Africa's criminal justice system in decades. Before we dive into the allegations, let's set the stage. South Africa has long wrestled with high crime rates and allegations of corruption in law enforcement. Over the years, various commissions of inquiry have been launched to investigate corruption, abuse of power, and governance failures. In July 2025, President Cyril Ramaphosa announced a judicial commission of inquiry, the Madlanga Commission, formerly the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into Criminality, Political Interference, and Corruption in the Criminal Justice System. Parallel to that, Parliament established an ad hoc committee, a temporary committee, to specifically investigate Mkhwanazi's allegations. Let's get into what Mkhwanazi is actually claiming and the evidence he says he has. Key points he's alleging. He claims that a specialized task team investigating politically motivated killings was disbanded at the behest of Police Minister Senzo Mchunu and Deputy National Commissioner Shadrack Sibiya. News 24. Mkhwanazi maintains that 121 case dockets were removed from that unit. News 24. He claims that a syndicate controlled by a drug cartel was found in Gauteng, involving politicians, the SORPs, Metro Police, correctional services, prosecutors, and the judiciary, the presidency. He says evidence, communications, phone data, documents, links individuals in high office to these illicit networks. ENCA. He alleges that murder case documents were withdrawn under pressure and that investigations were blocked to protect the syndicate's interests. Institute of Race Relations. He states that important unresolved cases, such as of musicians, had been cracked by that unit, revealing cartel ties before being suppressed. PBS. Because of these explosive claims, both Mchunu and Sibiya have been suspended pending investigations. PBS. A few important points of contrast and interaction. The Judicial Commission has broader constitutional weight and powers and is expected to operate independently of executive influence. Wikipedia. The ad hoc committee is more politically embedded. It must report to Parliament, and its composition will include party representatives, making it vulnerable to political pressure. Democratic Alliance. The 2 bodies are intended to run in parallel so that parliamentary oversight and constitutional inquiry can complement each other. YouTube. Critics caution that past commissions have sometimes produced strong findings but weak implementation. Africa Check. As we look deeper, here are some critical questions and obstacles both commissions will face. Independence versus political interference. Can the Judicial Commission remain truly independent, especially given the high stakes and powerful parties involved? Will the ad hoc committee be influenced by party politics, protection of whistleblowers and witnesses? Many potential witnesses may fear retaliation. Ensuring safety and anonymity is vital for credible testimony, evidence, integrity, and chain of custody. Mkhwanazi claims to have communications, documents, phone logs, etc. But how can these be validated, preserved, and protected? Accountability and consequences. Even if wrongdoing is proven, will implicated individuals be prosecuted, suspended, or removed? Past commissions have had limited impact when findings were not enforced. Judicial overload and resource capacity. The scale of investigations may overwhelm capacity. How will these bodies handle the volume? Public trust and legitimacy. After years of scandals and corruption, can either commission restore faith in the justice system? Why does this matter so much beyond headlines? Rule of law. If criminal networks truly penetrate core state institutions, South Africa risks becoming a mafia state, where laws are overridden by illicit power. Security and governance. Effective policing, prosecutions, and judicial decisions depend on institutional integrity. International reputation and investment. Systemic corruption can deter investment and damage South Africa's global standing. Precedent for accountability. How these commissions handle this case could set the benchmark for future governance and corruption probes. Risks of cover-up. There's a danger that powerful actors may use delay tactics, legal challenges, or intimidation to derail investigations. For viewers wanting to follow this closely, here are key upcoming milestones and flashpoints. Mkhwanazi's testimony. He's already testified and presented evidence. Appearance of Mkhunu, Sibia, and other implicated officials. They are expected to appear before these commissions. Interim, final reporters. The commissions must deliver findings, and public reaction will be critical. Legal challenges. Already, Jacob Zuma's MK party has attempted to challenge the legality of the Judicial Commission. Public protests and civil society pressure. Citizens, NGOs, media will press to ensure transparency, not cover-ups. Implementation and follow-up. Even a powerful commission can only go so far if prosecutorial and police authorities don't act on findings. The revelations by General Mkhwanazi have cracked open a door into one of the most serious challenges South Africa has faced. The possibility that state institutions meant to uphold justice might themselves be complicit. The Madlanga Judicial Commission and the Parliamentary Ad Hoc Committee represent an opportunity, perhaps a last chance, for accountability and reform. But their success depends on political will, institutional strength, citizen vigilance, and fearless pursuit of truth. Here's what you can do as a viewer, citizen. Stay informed. Follow the hearings, reports, and documents. Hold media and civil society accountable. Demand transparency and updates. Support whistleblower protection and institutions that safeguard justice. Use your voice. Ask local leaders. Call for accountability. Engage in discourse. If this video was useful, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's make sure the truth doesn't stay buried.